Yeah, I love sixes so much. I am like poster child, like sixes forever. And they don't pay me to say that, but really, like, it's such a great developmental tool because you can put together a full team. This situation, my boys, like, I have 10 guys on my roster. That's it. I had no more. And if this was a field tournament, Brazil would not be able to participate. Brazil would not be at an international tournament. They would not have their debut because you can't put together a field team with 10 guys. I have a full roster with subs and my goalie, who's awesome. And so sixes as a developmental tool, you don't need that many people. So you can play with less people and again, like, inclusivity vibe because it is so, like, similar, first of all, with the men's and the women's. So we're already, bridging that gap. And then also what I love about sixes is just the equalness also of teams because you're kind of putting everybody on the same playing field, regardless of your skill set. Fitness is a huge piece. So maybe you don't have the best hands and you don't have the best skill set, but you can really hold your own with a better team. Also because of the switching possessions in the shot clock, like, you're essentially guaranteed 50% of the ball, 50% of the game. And another piece for me that I have really liked, which is coming from a personal, like, athlete perspective. When I played in high school, which I also like breaking barriers here because everybody asks me, where'd you play in college? And I love answering them, I didn't. So because I'm here to say, like, you don't have to follow that stereotype and you don't have to be that D1, out of Duke or wherever. And absolutely no shade to those girls, which is super awesome, and they inspire me as well. But I'm here to appeal to all the rest of the public and say you don't have to be that either. If that didn't happen for you, that's okay. And you can still move mountains and not have the same resume as somebody else. So for me as an athlete, when I played field, it's also just so big that passes and mistakes matter so much that I personally would get so nervous and get in my head so much because I am somebody who puts a lot of pressure on myself. And like, okay, Cristina, don't miss the ball. Don't drop the ball. Don't drop the ball. Because if you drop the ball and it goes back, like, that is a crucial, massive mistake. And you get in your head so much that then you do drop the ball and it's just a mess. And I would get so worked up that I almost wouldn't want to play because it made me so nervous. Sixes, it doesn't matter because it's so fast and everybody drops the ball, one. And two, like, you're going to get it back in 30 seconds or less. So that is also a huge thing that was like, it just takes a lot of pressure off of everybody, and so they enjoy it more. It's like, wow, this is so fun. It's just like back and forth, and like, okay, threw a bad pass, doesn't matter. Like, I did too, and you did too, and whatever. And the other piece of it is the subbing. It's like in field lacrosse, the subs are just like few and far between. So if you're riding the bench, you might be riding the bench like a good chunk of time. Which is also plays a lot on a player's psyche, which the whole sports psychology comes into it as well. Sixes, maybe you're on the bench for 45 seconds and then you're in and out, and so that's another really like share the love piece of sixes, which, like you said, it's just this inclusivity piece. So for me, number one Sixes fan.